Hello all. So I know I'm recording what may seem like a lot today, but I kind of have to take advantage of these days when I get them because then they're gone. And my week is just pretty busy and schedule. I never know my exact schedule, so when I have a day off, it's good to just record. But actually, what was it? Maybe it was yesterday or the day before. I don't know. But I was at Goodwill and I picked up a couple of books. And I actually have a random movie to show you as well. But I have been watching Elle Fowler's channel for a while, and I love how she does glitteratures. So this is totally props to her. I don't want to come off as stealing someone else's idea, but I love the idea of, because I read often anyways, of just doing reviews on these books that I've read. So I don't know, I may do a few that I've read recently on my Kindle, I'm not sure. But for now, I'm going to start with these three that I picked up at Goodwill. The first one I picked up, and the cool thing about all of these is they were 99 cents because they're paperback. But the first one I picked up was Daughter of York. It's a novel by Anne Easter Smith. It says author of A Rose for the Crown, which I have not read. But this looked fairly interesting. I'm into very, century style fiction, 18th, 16th, all that, like, early period. Although this is a bit earlier than that even. This is like 14th century. But I'm going to read the back to you guys, and then when I'm done actually reading the entire book, I will give you like a review on it. So, but just to give you like a synopsis, it says, it is 1461, Edward, the son of Richard of York, ascends to the throne, and his willful sister Margaret immediately becomes a pawn in European politics as Edward negotiates her marriage. The young Margaret falls deeply in love with Anthony Woodville, the married brother of Edward's Queen Elizabeth. But Edward has arranged for his sister to wed Charles, son of the Duke of Burgundy, and soon Margaret is setting sail for her new life. Her official escort, Anthony Woodville. How convenient. Margaret of York eventually commanded the respect and admiration of much of Europe, but it appears to history that she had no emotional intimate. Oh, I read that wrong. Okay. Anne Easter Smith's rare gift for storytelling and her extensive research reveal the love that burned at the center of Margaret's life, adding a new dimension to the story of one of the 15th century's most powerful women. Oh, okay, I didn't even know that. So apparently this is based on a real person in history, but it's, a fictitious story, so. And I know it sounds kind of stupid. Well, that's a terrible thing to say. I know it sounds like kind of a cliche story. I don't know, but it was intriguing enough to me, so I thought, well, we'll see. It's 99 cents, and if it's not bad, I'll just take it back to Goodwill and let somebody else read it. But two books that I got that I'm pretty excited about are actually both by Gregory Maguire, the author of Wicked. So I'm pretty excited to read both of these. These were both only 99 cents. But the first one is called Son of a Witch. And I think the cover is really cool, and I like this whole picture cutout detail. I think that's pretty neat. But let me read this to you. This really intrigued me. But it says, 10 years after the publication of Wicked, beloved novelist Gregory Maguire returns at last to the land of Oz. There he introduces us to Lear, an adolescent boy last seen hiding in the shadows of the castle after Dorothy did in the witch. Bruised, comatose, and left for dead in a gully, Lear is shattered in spirit as well as in form, but he is tended to at the cloister of St. Glinda by the silent novice called Candle, who wills him back to life with her musical gifts. What dark force left Lear in this condition? Is he really Elphelba's son? He has her broom and her cape, but what of her powers? Can he find his supposed half-sister Nor, last seen in the forbidding prison, South Stairs? Can he fulfill the last wishes of a dying princess? In an Oz that, since the wizard's departure, is under new and dangerous management, can Lear keep his head down long enough to grow up? For the countless fans who have been dazzled and entranced by Maguire's Oz, Son of a Witch, is a rich reward they have awaited so long. So, I thought this sounded pretty cool because, you know, obviously, short synopsis would be it's about what happens after Dorothy slays the witch in Oz, and the maybe not son of the actual witch she slayed. So, I think it's pretty cool. The next one I'm really excited about, probably my favorite one that I picked up, but it's this one here, and this is Confessions of an Ugly Stepsister. So this goes along with the Cinderella story. It's about one of the wicked stepsisters. But it says, we have all heard the story of Cinderella, the beautiful child cast out to slave among the ashes. But what of her stepsisters, the homely pair exiled into ignominy by the fame of their lovely siblings? What fate befell those untouched by beauty, and what curses accompanied Cinderella's looks? Set against the backdrop of 17th century Holland, Confessions of an Ugly Stepsister tells the story of Iris, an unlikely heroine who finds herself swept from the lowly streets of Harlem to a strange world of wealth, artifice, and ambition. Iris's path quickly becomes intertwined with that of Clara, the mysterious and unnaturally beautiful girl destined to become her sister. While Clara retreats to the cinders of the family hearth, Iris seeks out the shadowy secrets of her new household and the treacherous truth of her former life. Far more than a mere fairy tale, Confessions of an Ugly Stepsister is a novel of beauty and betrayal, illusion and understanding, reminding us that deception can be unearthed and love unveiled in the most unexpected of places. So this is definitely one I'm excited to read. I think it's intriguing to me, the idea of, you know, finding out what happens with her stepsisters. So that's it for the books I picked up. The last thing I wanted to show you, it's not a book, it's actually a VHS tape I picked up. But this is Pete's Dragon from Disney, and this was one of my all-time favorite movies as a kid, and I've never been able to find it anywhere. And I just love it. I always thought it was like so enchanting, and like I love the whole mix of real people and animation, or you know, their form of animation back then. But so hopefully this tape actually plays well. I haven't tried it yet. Maybe I'll watch it tonight. Maybe that's what I'll do. But anywho, that's it for this video. I will review these books after I've read them, so hopefully that won't take me too long. I'll probably start out with Confessions of an Ugly Stepsister, but we will see. So thank you all for watching. Have a lovely, lovely, gosh, I want to say weekend, because technically I don't have to work tomorrow, so it's still the weekend for me, but most of you are probably going back to work, so have a lovely work week, and blessings to you all. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!